What's up, guys? Welcome to ExZacklyGaming. My name is Zach, and today we are back with more 60 Parsecs. That's right. Now, in the last episode, Baby was on an expedition spree. He was getting all kinds of soup. We still got 9 soup. We are doing well. Captain Emmett is now, like, strong, genius, and acrobatic, so he's like a triple threat. He could do anything that really comes our way. And we're fighting the good fight. We're upgrading everything. We're doing really well. Day 38. Let's see where it goes. How long can the storms on this planet last? You're getting restless. We need to do something about it. Let's have a look at our inventory and devise a diversion. Choose something, Captain. I'll suggest an activity. Alright, I picked the shovel. What can you do with a shovel? Go outside and dig a hole? You decided to combat boredom with a shovel. Not literally, you can't hit boredom over the head. Instead, we staged a puppet play. Using the shovel to act as one character, and your sock to be his foil, you got some mileage out of a simple script. Your Bogart impression isn't half bad, Captain. Your stomach feels rather empty. All right, Baby's still out. Tom is complaining about rations. I'm glad I finally convinced you to go for a short walk around the shuttle and stretch a little outside, even if you claim I forced you with my constant whining. It's for your own good, Captain. When you stepped outside, you noticed a small asteroid coming right at you. You tried to run back inside, but it looks like the airlock snapped shut behind you. I need a moment to reopen the doors for you, so you need to figure out a way to deal with the asteroid yourself. Will you dodge out of the way gracefully, or grab the nearest flat and heavy rock to act like a makeshift shield? Yeah, let's pop out of the way. Let's pop out of the way real quick. Day 40. You deftly dodged the asteroid's path, and when the dust settled, confirmed you're in one piece. On further inspection, the asteroid reminded you of a partially chewed bubblegum. This gave you a few ideas about the scale of the universe and its inhabitants that you weren't too keen to entertain. Baby's still out on an expedition, and we're starving, so let's eat. Everybody's eating. Everybody's eating like Keaton. That's a little everybody eats like Michael Keaton eats joke that I like to make. Everyone loves it. You all love it. You're happy. All right. Sometimes I have to tell you guys what's happening, you know, it's more direct that way. Something seems to be troubling you, Captain. I've registered you keep staring outside the window into the endless void. Why? Do you lose something? I see. You're remembering Earth. I admit it was nice. Before the nuclear barbecue, that is. I can switch off for a second, Captain. Do you wish to have a moment to yourself? Nah, Tom's over there staring at me looking crazy because he's hungry. I need you right there, Astro. Day 41. That's right, Captain. Keep your emotions in check and develop unhealthy coping mechanisms. That should keep you standing. Why sulk by yourself when you can share all the grim topics with your crewmate? Isn't complaining one of the human pastimes of you humans? Very mentally stable, quite hungry. Tom is asking for rations. All right. Hello there, Captain. Might I ask why you were going through the files? You're not really meant to see the contents of my digital storage unit. Huh. Protox X. Or Protox, that's a fun file, just please don't, oh no. What have you done? You should have ran the program. Protocol X initiated. That's a secret protocol. It's meant to be an experiment. The consequences of initiating the protocol will be severe. Use your skills and do something, Captain. Well, good thing I'm a genius. I've got that handled. Alright, hopefully Baby will be back soon. Day 42. Hey, Baby's back, speaking of the devil. Protocol X has been disabled, Captain. You were smart enough to hack the computer and stop the dangerous program from launching at the last moment. Phew. I probably should have told you about Protocol X, Captain. It's an experimental program installed on the ship, computer, by the masterminds behind the Astrosystem program. I'm not at liberty to divulge what it does exactly, but rest assured that it's a good thing you stopped it in time. Phew. Baby is back from his splunking extravaganza. He's frail, in need of a meal, and disturbed, but the important thing is that he's in one piece. You pay attention as he begins to recall his dwarf-like excursion. The darkness was thick, but Baby had a lighter. It got dropped, reducing its usefulness. He found an untouched mineral vein. You're fully briefed. Oh, and Baby found some old paintings depicting ancient aliens coming to this planet to acquire soup. Was this world some kind of intergalactic soup hub? The fact that you can find soup out there will never cease to amaze me. Anyway, Baby's returned bearing soup. Does it never cease to amaze you? If now you're asking if it's an intergalactic soup hub, those are two weird sentences to say back to back. All right. Baby's just tired, hungry. Cool. He is the science specialist. He is the comms officer, and he's just a friend and tired. Sometimes you're just a tired friend, man. You know, that's just the role you are. Captain, it's finally happening. We're receiving a transmission. It appears to originate from somewhere on this planet. Let's have a listen. Oh, that's interesting. It turns out there's a group of fellow crash survivors out there. They're also trapped on the planet, but seem to have some resources that you lack. Perhaps with their supplies, you'll be able to get your ship off the ground. Remember, this other group is still on the line. Will you attempt to befriend them or try to threaten them to establish your authority? Yeah, let's be friends. Why not? I'm a genius. Why not go with my strong suit? Day 43. Yesterday you spoke with a group of other survivors. Thanks to your considerable negotiation skills, you're able to find out more about them. It turns out that the other survivors are in fact prisoners from a crashed convict ship. A lot of them have committed major crimes, but they seem as determined as you are to leave this planet as soon as possible. That might make them good allies, as long as you're willing to trust convicted felons. A drink of water, guys. You asked the prisoners for some time to decide whether you will cooperate with them. They agreed and promised to contact you again shortly. Better make up your mind by then, Captain. You're still alert. You could use some more rations. Right. I'm doing all right. Let's repair let's repair that. Baby's doing all right, so he's going to go out on the expedition to the dig site. He's got it. He's going to bring the communicator. He's going to bring the shovel. And he's going to bring the mask. Why not? Yeah. Go, baby. Actually, bring the idol. Yeah, bring the idol. Never know when you'll need it. Captain, that family of sentient roaches you showed mercy to have really made themselves at home here on the shuttle. The Petersons are currently renovating their roach hole to include a white picket fence, complete with a mailbox shaped like a miniature nuclear bomb. All the noise from the construction is making it difficult for you to sleep. The Petersons may understand if you ask them politely to keep it down. It's never good to let bad feelings build up between neighbors. Will you speak to them? Yeah, I'll talk to Mr. Peterson. He's nice enough. He's a nice enough guy. He'll understand. He'll understand. Day 44. You approached the roach hole and spoke calmly to Pete Peterson, the patriarch of the family, about not rousing such a roachly ruckus late at night. The kindly roach apologized profusely and confessed the experiments that gave his family sentience also left him a bit hard of hearing. He invited you over for spaghetti, and although you had to decline due to your inability to fit inside his kitchen, our only opportunity to get something other than soup. Baby went to investigate the ancient dig site. Stay hopeful he will survive. Hey, and we did the lighter. These guys are starving. Let's do soup to them, and let's see. What can we do? What can we upgrade? What can we do? Crafting module, upgrade itself. That'd be kind of neat. We'd also maybe do the sock or that, or the book, or the tape. Let's see. Don't want to recycle anything. I can craft soup, but that's a little boring. Let's upgrade the crafting module itself. Why not? Our routine has just become less plain. Some adorable duck-billed creatures set up a nest nearby. They enjoy hugging your crewmates' legs. We should disperse them, or adapt to this huddle. Yeah, flexible. Let's dodge around them. I don't want to hit them or anything. Day 45. You made avoiding the furry creatures' hugs into a game that you both competed in. You got pretty good at it. Tired of your evasiveness, the creatures left. A glance at their nest revealed a gnawed-upon but still usable armored vest, suggesting their hugs might not have been innocent. Tom remains alert, not really complaining, but I know you're hungry, but we're fine. We're good to go. We're rocking and a grooving. That doesn't rhyme, but I'm saying it. Captain Baby has opened comms concerning a barricade in his path. The rock slide isn't impassable, but we're required to demonstrate some elite hiking and abseiling ability. We have remapped the area and found a possible bypass that won't put anyone's life or limb at risk. The reroute will take longer, although it's easily walkable. We ordered Baby to take the reroute? Yeah, take the reroute, baby. I don't need you dying on a bunch of gravelly bullshit. Baby. Day 46. You ordered Baby to take the reroute. His next report recounted a journey that was mostly just a long walk through a featureless hills, with lots of humming. Baby reached his next expedition checkpoint, slightly bored, but in one piece, albeit several hours behind schedule. Hasn't returned, Tom's still hungry, and we upgraded the crafting module. Hey, what can we do now? Ooh, we can make a battery. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, let's make a battery. I want to be able to do anything. I want to be able to have everything and do anything. The prisoners contact us again, Captain. It appears they came up with a plan that might be beneficial to both parties. They want your help in repairing their massive ship. In return, if they manage to get the vessel off the ground, they're offering you to leave the planet with them. Well, you could definitely use a ride off this barren rock. Will you trust the prisoners and pledge to help them repair their ship? No. We did it the first time. We're going for something different. No, I'm not doing it. I don't want to. Just like throw a fit. Day 47. It has been decided, Captain. You will not aid the prisoners in their attempt to repair the ship. Well, let's just say that they weren't happy with your decision. In fact, they might hold a grudge against you. Looks like you made some enemies, Captain. That's too bad. Seeing how determined the prisoners were to leave this cursed planet, they could have made good allies. Baby completed his visit to the alien excavation. He seems a little knocked down, in need of sustenance, and traumatized, but the important thing is that he's not a corpse. You sit and listen as he begins to explain his delegation to the dig site. Baby stepped on a booby trap and was partially skewered by a pair of sharpened stone udders. Strangely, the cow statue who shot them was male. Baby found mineral veins deeper in the tunnels. Someone left an old generator at the dig site. Baby siphoned plenty of power. I'm still trying to figure out how or why tomato soup is available universe-wide. Anyway, Baby picked up some soup on the way. Nothing more to report. Baby is safe. Oh, wait. There was an ancient machine in one of the tunnels that appears to have made soup. It was 1 million years old. The soup, Captain. What does it mean? Tom still considers you his friend. Hey, we made the battery. It appears our explorer was tracked during the expedition. We should be more careful next time. Ooh, okay. And he's tired, so he'll get some rest. We have 12 soup. We're doing well. We got a lot of goodies here. We can make soup. We can also repair the shovel that's, fucked up. Let's do that. I'm detecting a huge energy surge beneath the surface. Seismic waves. I think there's an earthquake coming. The shuttle is sturdy, but this ground isn't. The soil has a high potential to liquefy when the earthquake hits. There's a better patch of rocky ground a few yards ahead. You could use the shuttle's thrusters to scoot onto it, but if you overshoot, you'll be on even worse ground than you are now. Yeah, let's try it. Why not? Better than doing nothing, and Captain Emmett's a genius, so why not let him try? Day 48. Use the shuttle's thrusters to scoot onto a better patch of ground, coming to rest on the edge of the rocky soil the moment the earthquake hit. For a few nightmare seconds, the shuttle bucked to and fro like a bad atmospheric entry. But the shaking stopped, you opened your eyes, and the strangest silence followed. Then, you laughed. Baby is still complaining about the lack of rations. Tom continues to look alert. Okay, we repair the shovel, and we're starving. So let's feed everybody. Baby's not starving, but he deserves food anyway. He goes out and does all the shit, so gotta give him some credit there. Ooh, expedition system, actually, yeah, let's upgrade it. Let's let Baby chill for a bit. Baby does so much. He needs some time to relax. I'm worried about some of the crew members. A few of them have been suffering vivid nightmares the past few nights, waking up each morning complaining about someone named Cthulhu is commanding them to worship it. I've been picking up a steady, unintelligible broadcast from the ruins ever since we crashed here. It may interfere with human brainwaves, specifically the subconscious, inducing negative emotions. I want to run a test to see if positive thinking will counter this broadcast. Who'd you like to test first? Do Captain. Yeah, do the Captain. Captain's always got to be the guinea pig. Hopefully it benefits him, but, if it doesn't, at least I'm not hurting somebody who could be going on expeditions. You tried thinking happy thoughts to nullify the weird broadcast effects, and this mostly made the problem go away. You soon stopped having the nightmares. I decoded the broadcast. It was an ad for an ancient radio drama, The Call of Cthulhu. The advertisers tried mimicking the story's plot, in which an eldritch cow monster makes people go crazy by appearing to them in dreams. Clever marketing. This is most distressing, but there's an unknown group spying on our location every other day. What do they want? Right, and friend, and hungry, and hungry. Tom wants to get matching tattoos as a symbol of your relationship. Captain, according to Tom's stories about being a gold medalist Olympic bobsledder, this was commonly done before the big race. As a computer, I find it hard to comprehend how placing ink on one's flesh can make a bond more permanent, especially if one is using dangerous homemade tattoo gun. Will you get matching tattoos with Tom? You know what? Yeah, let's get matching tattoos. Let's get matching tattoos. Why not? Why not, Tom? We're in space. We don't have much else going on. Let's do it. You and Tom solidified your relationship by each getting discrete matching tattoos of the two of you sitting together inside the shuttle. You yelped in pain several times as the homemade gun punctured your skin. That looked painful, Captain. I hope it doesn't get infected. Alright, still working on repairing that. Captain, I've been doing some calculations and the results are rather grim. We will not survive much longer on the supplies we currently have. I'm afraid the only reasonable option is to take over the prisoner ship, use it to leave this planet, and look for a new home. I admit it'll be a major challenge, but we're simply out of other options. Are you ready to wage war against the prisoners? Yeah, let's wage war. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's wage war. I think we need to start a war. Haven't started a war yet. Day 51. We're at war, Captain. You decided to try to take over the prisoner ship. Of course, if you succeed, they'll be stranded on this planet forever. But that's hardly your problem, right? After all, these are felons we're talking about, not some Boy Scouts or anything of the sort. Whatever's coming to them, they surely deserve it. We'll attack in a few days. You better have a plan of assault by then. For now, go get some rest, Captain. You're gonna need it. Right, attacking in a few days. Shit, alright. Captain, a metallic cylinder has been blown next to the shuttle by violent winds. What an opportunity for research. It consists of two sections. One's opening is stuck and needs to be forced agape. The other is locked, requiring a deft hand to open. Which shall it be? Deft hand it is. You know, Captain Deft Hands, that's what they call me. Day 52, let's go. Oh, shit. You decided to deal with the lock on the cylindrical container. Although it clearly wasn't made for human hands, you solved it quickly. Inside you found an odd collection of doodads and doohickeys, most depicting cans or tomatoes, reminding you of soup. A lot of it looked useless, so when the gale started up again, you left the cylinder and its contents to be manhandled by the elements. Still quite alert, time remains alert, expedition system level 3. Hey! Space Pirate, what are you doing, man? What are you doing to my ship, space pirate? Captain, we're in trouble now. It's space pirates, Captain. Space pirates. They're the ones who have been following us. They're ferocious, hungry for soup, and eager to plunder. One of them boarded the shuttle. Stand your ground, Captain. Yeah, we're brilliant. Let's use our brains. And let's see, what can we do here? Upgrade, recycle, craft. What can I craft? Soup? Yeah, that's boring. That's boring. Let's upgrade the battery. Why not? Why not? Let's see if we even survive through the day. Let's do that. Day 53. Any conflict can be resolved with cold, calculated logic, you decided. Pulling the reactor emergency venting release was the only logical thing to do. Logically, the attacker was subatomized in a gross kind of way. Good thinking, Captain. Good news, Captain. The space pirates are on the run. I suspect this is not the last time we'll be seeing them, though. Watcher 6. Also, did anyone notice they were all apes? No? Huh. My sensors must have been hit by interference, I guess. You're still facing starvation, Captain. Eat something. All right, everyone's starving, so let's let everybody eat. Everybody's eating, and baby's gonna go, yeah, Mountain City. That's fucking cool. Yeah, Mountain City. What else is there? Wreck? Ooh, Wreck. Let's go to the Mountain City. And baby's going, and he's taking the vest, and he's taking this, and he's taking the communicator, and he's taking the battery. Don't take the gun. Yeah, you don't need the gun. Let's go in peace. Let's a peace mission. Greetings, tax evader. Your taxes are 29,003 years overdue. The black sphere beeping these words menacingly is an intergalactic tax collector. I let it in because its credentials looked absolutely legitimate, and civil servants are due respect. It seems you're liable for this entire planet. I knew a surprise visit was in order, and here you are. I will begin by confiscating your ship. Step outside or else, the sir commands. Do something, Captain. Yeah, he's a genius. Emmett will figure it out. I'm not worried about it. Baby's on an expedition. Emmett will talk to the black sphere. A tax collector was requisitioning your ship. You claimed to be a space tourist, willing to recommend this quadrant. You spun tales sweet enough to put 10 diabetics into a coma. A boisterous, tax-paying tourist industry would begin soon with your eager recommendations. The intergalactic tax collector backed down and gave you an option to file a complaint, describing procedures more painful than a root canal, with 3 terabytes of forms and a 60-year wait. Assured you had no grievances, it left. Right. Baby ventured to the Mountain City. Let's remain positive he will have a safe trip. Yeah, hopefully. The time has come, Captain. Today, you and your crewmate will storm the prisoners' makeshift camp and attempt to steal their ship. The two of you better be prepared for anything. You're not really sure how big the group is or how well they're armed, so the mission is going to be very risky. There's no going back though now, is there? Will you make a frontal assault or do you prefer a more stealthy option? Yeah, let's be stealthy. I should have had baby for this. I didn't know it meant literally 3 days. I thought they were going to give me an option to do it or not, but it looks like we're doing it. Shit. Well, looks like that one just got me. Tip of that one just got me there, Odell. If you guys haven't seen the tip of that just got me, Odell, look it up. It's like it's a katana sword thing. It's like an infomercial for a sword. It's really good. It's good. Oh, Captain, the two of you tried to sneak into the prisoner's hideout yesterday, but things quickly went awry. As you were slithering in the shadows, waiting for an opportunity to knock out one of the felons, Tom stepped on some glass, alerting your prey. The man raised an alarm, and it wasn't long before all hell broke loose. Seeing no other option, the two of you tried to run away, but one wrong step was all it took for you to tumble off a cliff. Tom apparently took your body all the way back here. I don't know why. Rest in peace, Captain. It was an honor being your computerized assistant. Tom still considers you his friend. Good. That's why he brought me back. That's why he brought me back and why I've rapidly decomposed. Tom is still complaining about the lack of rations. Tom is hurt. You know what, Tom? I think if you're hurt, I'm doing a little worse. So, yeah. All right. Well, you know what? We perished, but I think we need to make it back to Mootopia, and I think we need to really get that expedition down because it looks like there's a lot of cool stuff there. So, I think I'm going to end this one here for the day, guys. If you did like this one, be sure to like, subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and of course, I'll see you next time. Bye.